Derrick Lewis and Seregei Pavlovich, man, this was hard. Derrick is a national treasure of Texas, and he took a hard loss. I don't want to take anything away from Seregei Pavlovich. He went out there and put on an exceptional performance, but he did not make any friends in the state of Texas last night doing that to Derrick Lewis in the state of Texas. It's just a tough pill to swallow. My brother felt like the stoppage was early. DC feels like the stoppage was early. Whenever I saw it live, I didn't feel like the stoppage was early. Okay, he got hit hard. He was getting swarmed. And then he got hit and the lights went out. Like, Derrick fell and he stopped his fall with his face. Okay? Like, if you're with it, you go, but he didn't. He literally face planted on the mat. And the moment that he face planted on the mat, the ref stepped in and stopped it, which is probably an appropriate decision, you know, if I'm being really frank. So, as much as I wanted to see Derrick Lewis win, and as much as I want to disagree with the stoppage, I just can't. I was there live. I saw it happen live. It felt appropriate. You know, you can't break your fall with your face and expect to be allowed to continue fighting. It's just the bottom line. And so, you know, what's on the horizon for Derrick Lewis? I mean, he just took a tough L, and I mean, he's now out of the top 5, right? He's number 7 now. You know, there are some fun fights. I mean, Alexander Romanov, but he's already got a fight. Shamil Abdurakhimov, Augusto Sakai, Jairzinho Rosenstruck. But I mean, the guys beneath him in the top 15 are Alexander Volkov, who's already beat Jairzinho Rosenstruck, who would probably be a really boring fight. Chris Daukaus, who he's already beat. Marcin Tybura, who he's already beat. Alexander Romanov, who's got a fight on the horizon already. Shamil Abdurakhimov, who would be a boring fight. Augusto Sakai would be a fun fight, but he's already got a fight. And Blagoy Ivanov, who I believe Derrick Lewis has already fought, but I might be tripping about that, and I don't have Derrick's stats pulled up in front of me for some reason. That's like the one fight that I didn't proactively do it, and I'm not trying to go typing on my keyboard and messing up people's audio experience. So, you know, I'm just going to trust my gut and say that he's already fought and defeated Blagoy Ivanov. So it's like, literally the people beneath him are guys that he's already beat, or guys that like aren't going to necessarily be entertaining or friendly matchups for Derrick Lewis. So I don't know what you do with him. I mean, he's the fucking knockout king, right? He's a fun fighter, fun dude, great promos, super fun fights all the time. So I don't know what you do. You know, I would say I would think about it if I were the UFC really hard and figure out how to get him a fun fight that's winnable. That's like with a guy who's young and on the come up, who would make an interesting, fun matchup. But ultimately, I am not Sean Shelby or the matchmakers, and so I'm going to leave that to them on this one. I usually like to try and call what I'd like, but nothing's really leaping off the paper to me right now for old Derrick Lewis. I know that whatever fight he goes into, he's going to make fun. It's going to be good promo, so there's really like not a wrong way to play it. So just see how it goes.
Monkey mouth, monkey mouth, monkey mouth, monkey mouth.